You know it go Joshy and them vibes and come on and say what you say, bro. And I'm morning me with Joshy I say too. You get what me I say, my brother? Yeah, man. And we can't kill the youth, because you don't know dog and them vibe, bro. You get what me I say?
Yo, you see Masicka chew Joshy and the boss. And left the Gaza fans them to beat Joshy. After a man, this VYBZ Kartel for you know. And that Masicka do, you know. Because everybody attack me for Masicka live. When Masicka say, yo, him and VYBZ Kartel now, no problem. And him a diss up nothing wicked and call nothing, say nothing now, nothing and him rich from and him Masicka rich from in 20s. And him all go as far and say, nothing is a fallbacker and them boy they now nothing. Him man go as far and say man VYBZ Kartel now, no problem, but a 2 month now. I tell people, listen to me I say, a 2 month now, VYBZ Kartel and Masicka unfollow each other on IG and Instagram. I don't know if they start follow back each other now, but over 2 months now they unfollow each other. And I tell you something, you know what shocking to? The man go say, remember say, Josh is stand up right beside him, you know. And I say, some boy, them say man I get crown and Masicka, you're the baddest thing. Them leave about like a shoelace. And Masicka say, him never hear, Josh said none of that until he got the following day after Sumfest. You know, she say, boy, them boy they weak at 14 days. Them boy they can't stand up in a war. The man left Josh for John and for Gaza people beat him. I don't even want to done Josh's career too before he stand up beside the youth and give youth a strength. I be a mind games them a play. Yo, Masicka weak. Masicka sing a song when you're weak fence, but a Masicka a weak fence, them boy they weak. That's why I run from Alkaline now. That's why I run from Alkaline. Yo, the man a weak fence. Me can't believe the youth really come out consider. Better I never come out consider nothing. Your man shoot Joshy and the boss. The man shoot Joshy and the boss. Say him never know what Joshy say. Because him not hear not what Joshy say. So a man can they beside there this cartel and you tell me say you never know. And I shouldn't say a mind games in a play. Everybody knows if VYBZ Kartel I get crowned. That's Sumfest night there. More to show me one clippings of Masicka there Sumfest and a big up VYBZ Kartel. And I say, yo, VYBZ Kartel, you're king of dancehall and you get a crown tonight. On a post a clip there and tag me, see. Masicka, you're weak, man. Be a mind games you play. Be a mind games you play.
Yeah. And your papi said, zero where I come from. But look where we know. Look where we know. Just look where we know. And nothing where I come from. One port more. Look where we now. To your ghetto, you be inspired. God is the greatest. You heard me? I'm out.
He use jail and mash up him life. From me a juvenile and me a go to school until now. I presume I know them man that been known for. No disrespect, but
wait, come on, my thing and go sleep.
Yeah,
but it is the truth, fire. Fire the truth. Need a man use, need a man be known for jail alone. You know, Len take out this man out of jail for come perform a thing. You remember that year there?
I feel like a joke, me.
You remember that year there?
You don't know nothing about it.
I'm home that.
Ninja Man's letter to the person on Dancehall War that says he's only known for prison. I am Jojo Mac. It would seem that some people think because I'm behind bars, I'm not privy to information on the outside. I would be most respectful as I address the person who was talking about me on Dancehall War. The one who thought it funny to say, the only thing he knows Ninja Man for is being in and out of prison. Firstly, I must say thank you to those on the panel that defended my honor. I was trying my best to never write another letter of this kind, but when you feel you have the right to speak of me the way you did, then I have the right to respond in kind. I have no clue who you are, and that's without sarcasm. If you only know me for being in and out of prison, it simply means you do not know enough about me to speak so publicly about me. It is apparent that you wanted to score some points on the platform, but any good debater would do his research about the topic they debate about so they can speak intelligibly about their subject matter. But it is apparent that you came on with nothing and was faced with the conundrum of trying to be relevant in the conversation, so you decided to say the worst about me. In life, one never knows what trials might reach them, and you better pray that the day does not come when you are faced with the adversities that will place you in a situation where you do not truly belong, because you may never be able to overcome it. Because it sounds to me that you do not have the strength of a man. You were very weak on that panel, so sensationalizing and denigrating for a laugh was your go-to. You said you know nothing of me but prison, so let me school you. I am the great ninja man who has made his mark in so many different aspects of life and the music. I am the only man in dancehall that does not pirate. My style is ever original. Mud Cobra, Bounty Killer, and Beanie Man benefited from that original style. Two of my biggest achievements in dancehall are Lady Patra and Shabba. My first two apprentices were Ghost and Culture. I brought dancehall Queen Spice to dancehall, and when they blackballed Courtney Melody, I brought him back to dancehall. Furthermore, Bounty Killer and Elephant Man said I was their inspiration, and when Risto Benji was around Shabba as his apprentice, Beanie Man was my apprentice. VYBZ Kartel said he wanted to be like Ninja Man and big like Buju Banton. He shows me respect in spite of his larger-than-life status. Lady Patra went on to earn triple platinum, Shabba Ranks got 2 Grammys, Bounty Killer earned triple platinum, and Mud Cobra is a diamond-selling artist. You claim you have no knowledge of my musical achievements, which I would encourage you to do your research on before you even attempt to disparage me. Then there is the Ninja Man Foundation. It's one of the first to emerge from dancehall. Through my foundation, I focused on the 14 parishes, helping the less fortunate. I helped to buy homes for others before I even bought a home for myself. Philanthropy was born in me. That is part of my deoxyribonucleic acid. Look that up. Peace and all it encompasses have been my mainstay. I have been the reason for peace between warring communities by putting myself on the front line, in harm's way for such achievement. So don't be so quick to trivialize the force that is Ninja Man. I set trends. I have never been rejected, so respect my column. It's big and strong. You, sir, have no idea who the real Ninja Man is. The real Ninja Man is very respectful. I have manners. I respect my elders and others around me. I am loved and respected as well by the people around me and the myriad of people known as my fans. Some of you say I should come out in a wheelchair. When you dig that pit, be sure to dig a second one for yourself, because life has a funny way of surprising even the best of us with that monkey wrench we never expected. So be careful what you wish for others. When you speak my name, don't just let your tongue loose. Arm yourself with the proper information. I see where a lot of our men out there have been gallified. New word that? But in case it goes over your head, let me break it down for you. A lot of you men have been feminized to the point that if you check your dresser drawers at home or the scandal bag you live out of, you will find sanitary pads as part of your personal belongings. And most certainly, you are one of them. You have definitely lost your manhood. Who is your boyfriend? Bitterness and discontent can cause you to lash out at others for no reason, as will a bloated ego and a false sense of importance. This only shows that your irrelevance is so conspicuous that you have to pick on someone you think is so far down. But you are wrong. I have a way of exuding positivity regardless of my situation, so you cannot bring a man like me down. So hold down your arms. It's disturbing my nose. Small up yourself. You're standing in someone else's space, and I need you to move right now. The Dangagan Ninja Man.
When you sing it, that's when people come like them with a one dry off of the stage, and when you come out, it's good.
I tell you, man.
You know?
Me there are some place where them throw money upon the stage, man.
Yeah, man.
Enough money upon the
There's
stage.
like, it's the music.
The brethren where I ride the charts, them big now and create waves in Jamaica is a youth named Chronixx. The thing with it is that many artists start out them career and then just like that them end up in Africa. So the brethren where I ride the charts, them big now and create waves in Jamaica is a youth named Chronixx. The thing with it is that many artists start out them career and then just like that them end up in Africa. We see the brethren get the opportunity to reach Africa. We don't talk about it in a really up close and personal performance the night. Them first experience going to Africa, I'm going to assume say it's Nairobi in the day, based up half of where I say. Brethren, heal up.
Blessed love, MUTABARUKA, man.
Chronixx, so you do, man. All right, sir. Now, based upon how I hear you talk, you know, it sounds like it's Nairobi, Kenya, you did go.
Yes, man. That was the place.
All right, so it seemed to me that you was taken aback to see the modernization of Africa in such magnitude.
Yeah, I mean, I was, as how people would say it, I was blown away by it, you know, because, you know, we know about the development and thing, we've been reading about it, you know, plus, you know, we are very closely aligned to people who live there. And, you know, Kelly's, was there with me. Kelly's, I used to live in Africa and these things. So we have a very decent perception of Africa, and they speak very, you know, but even with all of that good introduction, I was still overwhelmed by all of this progress and, you know, just the development of the place, you know what I mean? And, like, it's just a great joy because my stay there was very short, you know. My first stay there.
How long you did it? How long you did it?
We were there for 3 days because we went for a festival and, you know, we did have other things, other commitments here in a bandage over here in the West, so come deal with little commitments. But most definitely we'll be going back.
All right.
You know?
So explain to the people them what overwhelmed the eye.
I mean, it's just the all right. This is the fact we have to work with. I was there in Nairobi and a youth named William was bringing us around, and you could ask him anything about the history. And this is a random youth. This is not no historian or no. It's just a random youth. He is a promoter. Show him deal with. Like show him deal with. And you could ask him anything like you see a random setting and say, William, what is that? And he's like, all right, that is a picture of Jomo Uhuru Kenyatta, and it was built by, and he might tell you everything. And like, those little things that the random people them know, you know, it's very good. So the development is not just with the infrastructure and all the people them, you know,
the people
and the buildings, but the mind and like the youth them know all heap of things, you know what I mean? And it's just a random youth this, you know what I mean? So, like, that was one thing where really caused me to take a check within myself, because, you know, there's a whole heap of things a man can ask me about, like, Jamaica way. But I know. You know what I mean? About certain past prime ministers and certain things that you really don't know. And, like, we comment so much about the system and this, so we don't really know about it, you know what I mean? So, like, we as Jamaican now have to take a page, or more than one page, probably a chapter out of them book.
The whole book.
You know? The whole book we need to take.
All right, so let me ask you a question now. You come back on the plane, and you sit down in your seat, and you say, right, you know, so I really go to Africa for you, and you figure out certain things in your mind now, and you say, I wonder if it's going to make any difference to how I view certain things or how I write my music. That come across in the plane?
In the plane now, the first thing that come to mind on the plane, because I was sitting beside Kelly on the plane, I'm looking at her and say, Kelly, I can't believe I come from Africa. You know? Because the reality is, it's not a good feeling to leave Africa. You know what I mean? Like leaving Africa, I come like you are mad car. Me I say,
like you left your mother.
Me can live. No, me can live this in a motor. No, like say, you know, some people talk and them say, boy,
you live this
Africa nice and Africa this, but me definitely can live this. So it's not an issue as if, you know, would I live there or not. So I wasn't very happy coming back, but what the flip side to it now, I was seeing it as an opportunity now, because no few to experience it for themselves. Me, most definitely. I go write music different, talk different, walk different. My whole outlook on life changed. Because it's not just the development alone, you see, now. We go to this place named Kabir right now. We're reading with the people about the community, and it's 4 million people living in that slum there in Amuta. You know, one of the second largest slum in Africa.
So you see the sufferation. You see the sufferation.
So I see the sufferation and them thing there.
And you see the opulence.
A country that is so rich. You know, and the majority of the population lives in one little slum. You know what I mean? The whole Nairobi, the majority of Nairobi, like let's say there are 7 million people in Nairobi and 4 million people live in the slum. Literally 4 million youth live there. You know what I mean? So we see it, and we see it's a direct plot by the bigger heads in the country to keep it that way because they use that 4 million people as a political device.
Against the other one.
And as I tell people, say, you can't manipulate rich people. So them keep 4 million, which is like 75% of the population poor. So them can use them as a device because you can't really use rich people because rich people have their own way in a motor.
Yeah.
Rich people are some people, if them beard them wife, them no want beard, them no beard, you know. And if them not feel like eat to them, just not eat. But a poor man, him do him have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, them keep that little percentage of poor. So it's like it's a thing now, oh go there and see and just man put it this way. If Kenya is just the magnification of the situations in Jamaica, good and bad.
Yeah.
You know, so if something is good in Kenya, if something is good in Jamaica, it is 10 times as good in Kenya.
Yes.
And if there is something bad in Jamaica, it's like 10 times worse in Kenya. You know what I mean?
The only thing is that Jamaica have more crime going than in Kenya.
Of course. Of course.
It's more crime.
You have to, and the thing is, I reach Kenya, the first thing I do, I take out my phone and start post a pretty picture because all me I see appear beauty. You know, it's like the place already look like when you edit a picture already.
Yes.
So the place look like when you take a picture and pretty it up. So the place look in real life. So the first thing we do was start posting pictures and a lot of people commented and was like, is this really Africa? Are you in New York? Where are you? You know, because more people see them things there because for too long, you know, we have been, the worst has been on display over
images.
Here in the West.
Well, you have 50 had more countries in Africa for go.
Yeah, me personally.
And based up off of how the Aya movie as now, it's not far-fetched for ICE to say the Aya go travel enough in Africa.
Yeah, man. We have the country them marked down because the thing is I never know I could bring myself to Kenya so fast.
Yes.
You know, I really never know. That was the first place. Like when you were in Jamaica, when it was just MUTABARUKA alone playing my music on IRFM, it was Chronixx was already a sensation in Kenya. So there was one of the first places in the world to take on to my music, you know?
Yes.
So they requested that we went over there as peace ambassadors.
You come like
for the coming elections.
It come like you're a big mega star when you go there.
You know, so it's like, and the thing is, them treat stardom different, you know, because stardom for them is not the person, you know, it's the music.
Yes.
So that's one thing I love about Africa, because I can walk anywhere in Africa and nobody don't pay no mind.
Yes.
But when you're singing, that's when people come like them that want to draw you off of the stage. And when you come out, it's good.
Man, I tell you, man.
You know?
There are some place where them throw money upon the stage, man.
Yeah, man.
Enough money upon the stage.
It's like, it's the music is the celebrity.
Yes.
Which is the right way. Because, look, we are not the individual, and I don't like celebrity thing. You know, the song is more powerful than even me. Because me is just the vessel, you know. And what is inside of the vessel is what matters most, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, when we put what is inside of the vessel out to the people, them, and if you see the people, them treat that. Because in Jamaica, you know, the vessel, them cherish, you know, like them throw it in the vessel and cherish the vessel.
Yeah.
You know?
Me like your combination with the daughter. We call it, what's your name?
Kelly, sir.
I mean, when we see the other night, the little unplugged vibes.
Yeah.
Nice, sweet.
And it's same way how we do it in Africa. That was the same exact.
Okay.
And the people behave like how people behave at carnival, under the acoustic vibe.
Real.
As I say, Kenya is Jamaica with
amplified.
Double dose adrenaline.
Amplified.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
One artist went there and came back and said, Kenya is Jamaica on steroids. Yes. You know what I mean? The people are very energetic and they sing every song with their word for word. You'd wonder if it's for them song.
Like a Jamaica them come from.
Yeah, and then now Kelly now she lived in Tanzania, and so she knows Swahili.
Yes.
So she go up here now and go sing one song what she write in Swahili. And the man come like them with that.
Where is that? Where is that? When you're a Jamaican that sing Swahili.
Me say, the man them come like them that want to take her off of the stage now. Yeah, so like we give thanks to all of them things because Kenya is not a hit song place.
Yeah, it's a song
place. So me go there and sing something or mean something to them, and just start want the most way, and you know, so We have to give thanks.
Jamaican audience beats up off a hit song. For you sing a hit song, you can't come off of the stage.
Yeah, man.
Them no want to hear something with them now, no. Them no want to hear something with them now, no.
I see artists go on stage and perform 12 songs, and people stand up during 11 of them.
And when them hear the first, the
stand
last
up,
one.
And when him sing the one tune, then clap and go on the most, and then him come off.
Yeah.
Well, if I say go for me, I would just like to go sing my one song and leave, you know? And I'm not saying me stand up and me I sing my song and I go and buy soup. And you go, there's like a kill time. I wait for me to sing the hit song and come on in front of
You get branded. That means where you try bring cross, it's not what them is dealing with. Them want hear the part where them regular know it and from you done that them
exactly.
So them get them lick you with a song, you know, like you become a song rather than recognizing
right
that
now,
message.
We just want urge Jamaica to take, as I said, take up the book from Africa and read it.
Yes.
Yeah, not just one page, because we far backward in the Muta. Like everywhere we go in Africa, it's like from we go to Africa, I'm gonna climb up my step. It's just elevator and them little things there.
Yeah.
Them have and them very not just with them infrastructure and with them physical, you know, layout of them country and all of them things and them planning, but them mind is very
serious.
Like them we ahead of it.
Of course.
Because remember in Kenya, they must send money on them phone, you know. Them not forget Western. Take a taxi, you pay for the money on your phone, you know.
Yes.
Pay for the taxi fare.
We still have struggle to get the money and the phone.
You know? So just like how we send each other credit. Muta can say Chronixx, you know, say me have a light bill to pay, and you know, just send you the money and I pay it for you on my phone.
On your phone.
So some people them have some little ingenious things about them, and it's them come up with it, you know. It's not a foreign idea.
Not a copy thing. Not a copy, yeah. All right, so now that you come forward, you're writing the song since you come forward?
No, because of one is like the brain of I and I know is so, you know, I just make it go and settle down. Because normally, if I tell you the truth, Muta, he's not a person who sit down and like write music, you know?
Yeah.
I just allow music to come, and sometimes when it come, it frightens me because I know I'm not as smart as my music.
Okay.
Promise you.
Yeah, you know, look that smart. You don't look that smart for you. You don't look that smart for you.
No, I'm not that smart. I'm not as old as what is coming out in the music.
Yes.
I'm not as, like, reasoning with me. You know, says a youth have him head screwed on, but it's not necessarily the level of wisdom that come out. So I prefer when the music flow divine rather than me sit down and try to use my own understanding and, you know, pen words together and things, because that will come out less.
So the touring circuit in the summer there in Europe and things, I got to see enough of you through. You don't set up certain things and you got to do the touring circuit in Europe this year.
We leave in April for Europe.
Yes.
For I think it's for like 14 days or 12 days, and then we go California now for the festivals in summer, and then after Europe for the
go back to Europe now for the festival then.
So,
all right, so well,
you know,
as we are saying, we are watch you and we are look on it and we say you make the right move, so don't do the wrong move. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, give thanks and praise every time.
Yeah, man, Rastafari, give thanks.
Live.
Yes, that's Chronixx visit to Africa. Really sweet. The virgin get to go to Africa in this young part-time career.